95-93. Off the screen. Trae fakes the behind the back and the lob.
Oh, Bob.
You got to be kidding me.
Talk about the plays. Watch the fact. He freezes him, then he gets back and then throws it right up.
Shepard by himself and shoots it short.
76-58. What a pass. What a pass by Trae. Trae at mid-floor and Springer coming up on him. He'll launch and he hits it. Wow.
Denny turns it over. It's going to lead to Young. Throwing it upstairs. The Johnson left hand. Alley-oop. For Atlanta, 18 points for Washington.
I mean, Trae doesn't even look and just throws this up. I mean, talk about trusting a teammate.
Wow. Back two at a time and take the threes when they're available.
Trae takes a deep three and nails it. Much like the game in Mexico City. Making his Hawk debut, hasn't played a regulation game in the regular season. But that just shows you, Nick, you got to talk defensively.
You got to get under it.
Whoa, get back up, Mr. Melton. Trae hits the shot. There he goes.
Oh, yeah. And look like a...
Ran out the paint. Entry to Capella. And Clint's got it. And a foul on Philly. Trae takes a three. Hits it. Trae Young with a three ball to give the Hawks a 40-point quarter as the horn sounds. It's a tournament game. Hawks looking to go 2-1 and knock off the Pacers. Trae buries it. Back to a 6-point game with 5 minutes and 47 seconds left. Trae with a massive three, rattles it home.
Atlanta now with 90 seconds a chance to take the lead. Young gives them the lead.
Yeah, it's a two-pointer, though.
Chance to duplicate that here. Trae. Good again. That's 5 threes in the opening quarter for Trae. Check the distance. Man, what a shot. Measured at 25 feet for Trey Young. Hawks trying to go up 2 scores. Trae from the logo drains it. How about this three by Trae? Feet in the circle.
72 degrees, man. It's cold out there. We got a cold front coming in.
Trey Young searching for contact. He got the bucket and one. Double digits in that department.
Trae Young is just...
White defending. Okongwu sets the high screen. Trae coming downhill. Trae gets inside and scores and gets fouled. Boy, what a play by Trae.
The ball, and he didn't. Look where he's at. He's back in the lane. A lot of reaching. Trae gets it off the glass.
Trae trying to create some space against Niang. 2 seconds, one. Finds Onyeka. Yes.
Well, the Hawks are starting to walk.
And there was a foul call. So Onyeka's going to get a free throw. 33 Spurs. Trae. Just a little bit of daylight. All he needed.
Of their own, you see the shot by Bogey to knock down that three, then Trae with the left
shot. He does have 20 points for the 9th time in a Spurs game this year. Just the start of things in the 4th. Great pass from Trae to Okongwu. Foul on Bay. There's that pass out of the double team you were talking about, Nick.
He's strong for his size. And last time, nice little mid-range jump shot.
Anunoby coming off 29 in New York on Monday night. Flush for Capella.
He was able to turn the corner on Bogey.
Trae with a long three. Hits it. Well, the floor is spread here for the Hawks. Trae out by the logo. He'll take it and make it.
Yes. He's feeling a great recognition, realizing that.
Trae backs up, loses Wade, fires and hits a three.
And that's one of those things that the Hawks can exploit when you switch out Dean Wade on Trae.
Trae on the lob to Onyeka. and a beauty.
Are you kidding me? What a pass. Watch how he occupies almost 3 guys. Allows Onyeka enough time, and how about Onyeka going to the upper room?
Capella screens for Trae.
You're that backside guy. You have to make sure that you stop that offensive rebound.
Brooks up pressuring Trae. Shoots the 3 and hits it, and a foul on Brooks. Trae works it. Green on him, but can't cover the jump shot.
But you see that the Hawks are running a double pick. I watched this pick and roll. He dances on Jeff Green, and when you can turn him twice, that was to the point where he's
back out to Trae. Caleb Martin on him. Caleb at 6'5", long arms, good defender. Trae buries a 3.
All the shots he's getting. You see Caleb Martin backs off a little bit. Trae is able to get that 3 off because, again, his ability to do that will free up.
Trae gets to the 3-point spot and connects. 27 for Trae with 1:08. John the paint. Blocked by Okongwu again. Back-to-back block shots for Onyeka. Here's Trae. Banks it in.
Oh, how was that not of a foul? And watch this. You see John, what looks like it'd be a highlight dunk, and then you see Onyeka with the block, and then Trae getting downhill, being able to look like.
He led the NBA in rebounding a year ago. Trae rifles another pass, and Capella the beneficiary.
And a foul. A decision on him on the dribble out front. And just a nice little whip pass inside. And a foul.
First foul on Sabonis. Rebounded by Jalen Johnson. Hawks have 5 seconds. 4. Trae coming over. Trae is going to get to the hole, and he's going to lay it in with .6. Trae to get to the rack.
You see the drive here, and Monk tries to go up and block it, but too much body there. But Murray, that's a very poor shot.
Other than the little flurry by Lyles, Sabonis and Fox doing all the fourth quarter scoring. Trae gets the bump and the bucket. So for Murray, that's foul number 4. Trae, monster 3, nothing but net.
Trae knocking down a 3 from the Washington Monument. About how Trae, just look at the distance. You fall asleep, and he's going to make you pay.
Trae whips the pass to Bogey, another 3. Corner.
That was a swing on the base.
Man. And Bogey nails it. Hawks by 14. Gets his own miss. Blocked by Capella. Clint takes that one down. Up ahead, Garrison. Oh, what a shot. He hits it, and a foul on Giddey. Rebound Okongwu. Good D by the Hawks. Trae blows in, lays it in, and a foul on Banchero.
Where Trae on the drive here, getting Banchero backpedaling. If you create any type of contact, it's going to go in.
Jalen on the handoff. Trae looking to drive, gets bumped, and he puts it in. What a shot by Trae after the bump by Jalen Suggs.
Suggs definitely a foul. You can't even debate that.
So the Hawks get a 3-point play opportunity the old-fashioned way. Maxey. Murray over to Young. Hawks on a push. No look for a dunk. Score. Hawks come back. The dunk by Okongwu.
It's a 3. And he got another one.
Man.
19 for Trey Young. And gratitude. Trey Young has absolutely delivered here in this first half.
Merrill off the screen. Rebound Bogey. Bogey playing this first quarter like he ended the game last night in Miami. Trae for 3. Around the rim and in.
And this is a game.
Trae's 3 took a victory lap before going down.
Well, I tell you, look.
Trae gets a look from near the logo and hits it. 19 points for Trae on his third 3. 104-91.
Almost 7 minutes to go in this quarter, and they're down.
by 5 only after being 20 points in arrears. Trae from deep.
He has 22 points and 11, so he's done a nice job.
Trae, there it is, getting to the foul line. Fouled, and it goes in. Count the basket. How about that shot?
By the two guys with that deep three-point logo range.
10-0 Bucks run ended by that. Look at this.
38 feet ain't too far. Trey's like right back at you. A little step back behind that left break line.
He's really good at finishing right around the rim.
Coaches, here's a Trae with a 3. But coaches, Brian, always talk about pickup points. But when you're a 5,
they've been shooting an astounding 64% on 9 for 14. Again, talk about the fact that they had to stop Scotty Barnes from backing down their guards.
Trae.
Oh my, yes. Point to the logo, Trey Young. We talk about Trey and the fact that you sit back and he's like, let me see how this logo feels for me. And in case you didn't realize, yes, I was at the logo, Toronto. Look at that. He passed underneath. I mean, God, you had that would be huge.
The nightmare start is not as bad as we had felt earlier. And Trae delivers that 3.
Bob Rathman, I'm going to need those Powerball numbers after the game.
Brian.
And again, you called it, Bob. Nice 3 by Trae Young.
And here's Young.
Well, Porter, that made a nice move there. Fernando got to that ball quick, man. Very, very explosive.
Young tries to turn the corner on Thompson, steps into the corner, and hits.
What a shot. He was falling out of bounds, John.
This is what the NBA Replay Center reviewed.
He's almost out of bounds. What are we reviewing?
Clearly a 3.
Yes.
Trae against Wade. Step back 3 is good. It drops in.
Friendly bounce by Trae again. And I like the Hawks if they've shifted back into a little bit of a 2-3 zone. I like that Wesley Matthews realized that Jaden Ivey is not much of a threat.
And a lob to Okongwu.
Nice pass.
Beautiful. One-man press by Brooks. And Brian, we anticipated a lot of this tonight. Dylan Brooks guarding Trae. He lets it fly and hits the 3.
Good sign early, and again, yeah, Bob, you see how the Hawks, and you back off on Trey Young, especially the way he's shooting the ball right now. He'll shoot that from half court.
14 feet. That was a shot Udonis Haslem made. That was his go-to move.
Oh, the logo 3 for Trey Young.
Whew. Rebound to Capella. Trae, 42 seconds. Sadiq over to Trae. Gets a 3-ball look and hits it. Bogey with Bain all over him. Step back 3 for Trae. Got it. Anything you can do.
I can do better. And here's the thing. Go ahead and put a little mistletoe underneath that one, Desmond Bain. Trae comes back and says, you know what, Desmond Bain? You know what? You reach, I teach. And then buries that 3 on him.
Memphis by 2. Trae crowded in the corner. Gets bumped. Count it. It's an and 1 for Trae.
Man, Bob, what a game. Look at this. Trae does a good job realizing he's got Robinson on his backside. Gets him the contact.
Trae's going to let it fly. And he connects. First 3 tonight for Trae. Sumu with his first foul. Here's Trae's first 3-point success. Was the NBA's Coach of the Year last year when Sacramento had that marvelous campaign. And a long 3 to get his night started, Trey Young. Malik Monk stolen by Trae.
How do you make that kind of pass?
Trae, no looks at Jalen Johnson. Rocks the rim with that dunk. Hawks lead at 31-17. Trae had it popped away, got it back, floats and hits. How about that? Remains at 68%. 8 out of 15 on 3s. Young on the curl. Trae, backdoor cut. Bay with a dunk. Trae go to work quickly. And a corner look for Onyeka. Trae, nice lead, bounce pass. And a foul.
Pass that you're going to see. That is outstanding.
Just led him perfectly. Jalen looks ahead to Sadiq. Off his hand, but back to Johnson. Cross court to Trae. Open over Batum. Got it. And Trae has career 3, number 997.
I think the Hawks need to move. Got to move without the ball.
Trae surrounded, but got it to Onyeka. Put it in.
And you know, but they let the trap off, and he was able to get to the basket. And folks, with the foul,
but then fell to the Knicks in the playoffs in just 5 games. New York really took the physical battle to them, and this Trey Young 3 is good.
Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out. You can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me.